So gutters are clearly one thing, a huge thing, maybe possibly the biggest thing. But there's got to be a couple of other things that you guys see when the temperatures get colder and we get some of this freezing weather at night. I mean, are there a couple of other things to look at outside of the gutters?
For sure, several. One is, I mean, it's pretty simple, but disconnecting your garden hoses. And we've seen multiple issues over the years. It doesn't happen terribly often because we don't have crazy cold weather here. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we do see that happen to where you end up with basically some the pipe will freeze back into the house, and in some cases it actually can bust a pipe, and that creates a whole other issue for sure. So I always suggest disconnect those things, drain your hoses, obviously all those things that you just want to make sure to prep for the spring. The other thing, this is a really good time to check weather stripping around your doors and windows. It's, it doesn't have a lifetime, wear to it. And so weather stripping and those type of things and need to be replaced over time. And this will help with some of the efficiency of your home. I'm very surprised sometimes when I go to people's houses and they got a quarter-inch gap in their door. And it's either just, hot air coming in or, cold air coming in, whichever way summer or winter, but definitely is more noticeable in the winter. Mm-hmm. The other thing, too, is if you have rooms in your house that you don't go into a lot, make sure all the windows are closed. I can't tell you how many times we've went to houses that maybe we were having them, pre-inspected or whatever, and you go into a room that's not, it's just not used a lot. Maybe it's a bonus room or it's that fourth or fifth bedroom that's maybe just for guests. And some people leave the window cracked 2 to 3 inches just to keep some fresh air circulating in there because it's just not used. And, well, that's all well and good, but not when it's 20 degrees outside. So we've actually went to homes in the winter, and it's man, it is free, and they just forget because they don't go in there. So that's one thing I would definitely check, especially in those very rarely or unused rooms. Of course, now is the time to locate the snow shovels, the ice scrapers, mm-hmm. the ice melt, all those things, because the worst time to try to find it is when you need it, right?
Oh, yeah. Go try to find a sled. The minute they call for 3 inches of snow, go try to find a sled, a snow shovel, anything. You'll have to drive out of state to go find one.
Yeah, you pretty much need to go south of Orlando, probably.
Yeah.
No kidding. So make sure you got some flashlights put together, some extra batteries. If you did not test your smoke alarms on Labor Day, as we suggest every year, I would do that as well. Last thing we want to do is be in a house, have a house fire, not have the right safety things in there, and you want to make sure that if you did lose power, that you have some battery backups for your smoke detector, your carbon dioxide, or monoxide, I should say, detector if you're going to use gas logs for supplemental heat, all those type of things. And, of course, if you're really, really a heavy prepper and you want to get that generator, well, it's kind of like the snow sled. The best time to get one's when nobody else wants one.
Yeah.
So while you get your snow sled, you may want to look at the generators out there because when we predict a major ice storm, man, everybody seems to go grab one of those, and there never seems to be enough.